Good morning everyone, today is another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means we're going over all of the campaigns which are ending before the coming maintenance. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. Alright, the very first thing I want to go over is of course the keywords. Now there are two different keywords. The first one is central_city_escape. Once you type that, you're going to get 50 star gems as well as this weapon camo over here called the Blade Shadow, which looks really nice. I'm a big fan of it. Just keep in mind it is a katana exclusive weapon camo, but if you don't like it, you could always sell it on the market. It is still going for a very good price. The second keyword is Sonic all in caps _32nd_ an abbreviated anniversary. So keep in mind that at the end, you do need a full stop at anniversary because it is abbreviated, all right? So once you've typed that, you're simply going to go to your systems over here, get campaign items, receive item account, and right here, Sonic's birthday keyword gift. You actually get 2 Sonic stamps as well as 50 star gems, so make sure to pick that up. Now for those who are wondering what the stamps look like, the Sonic stamp looks like this, good job. And the tail stamp looks like this, good night. Very nice. So we are going to consume both of these. All right, with the keywords out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is of course the creative space survey. You do get 40 star gems for completing the survey. However, more importantly, the devs do want our feedback. So it is important, if you want the game to improve or if there's something that you really don't like about the game, this is your time to sound off, as this is literally the most direct form of communication we have with the devs. So yeah, take your time and make sure to answer all the questions. The majority of the questions are going to be about the creative spaces. However, the last 2 questions are most important, as they are open-ended questions and they literally just ask, what would you like to see in the game? What would you like to see us improve? Now, as for campaigns that are ending, it is of course the NGS version 2 release celebration campaign. This is going to be ending right after the coming maintenance, and included in this campaign is of course the training support boost campaign, which simply gives us a bunch of EXP. It actually gives us 100% more EXP in the lower level combat zones as well as our yellow triggers. So if you haven't leveled up to 75 yet and that's something that you want to do, feel free to take advantage of this EXP earn plus 100%, because after the coming maintenance on the 28th, we will no longer have this boost. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is the Arks Records, because the Arks Records have become a weekly thing now. It's established, it is a permanent weekly thing, and so you can earn your 20 record badges extremely easily just by participating every single week, which is going to allow you to buy a bunch of goodies from the item trader. When we simply access the Arks Record badge exchange over here, you can see there's a bunch of weapon camos, there's star gems, there's arms refiners too, there's Aegis Interguard, there's even regular arms refiners that don't have a weekly limit, by the way. So you can exchange for as many arms refiners as you want as long as you have the Arks Record badges. So there's a bunch of really nice items that you can pick up as long as you make sure that you do your Arks Records. I personally highly recommend them, mainly because of the arms refiners too. If you do it every single week, you get your 20 badges minimum, and that's going to guarantee you 2 arms refiners too every single week. And that way you don't need to farm at New Synth Plant, because I know the drop rate for arms refiners in New Synth Plant, when you need it, it literally never drops. I was watching Spook farming for like 2 to 3 hours in New Synth Plant and he got like 1 arms refiners too. He was very stressed out, and you know, we want to avoid stress. Stress is bad for you. So instead of bashing our faces in combat zones, all you need to do is West Alio -solo. You do this once, you don't even need to get first place, you just need to complete it. It's guaranteed to give you 20 Arks Record badges next week. You buy your 2 arms refiners too and you're good to go. Stress free, very easy. And of course, if you've been watching my leveling series, I did pick up the Sanquim Almaty CV to get the red color variant of my Photon arts. It matches my Ship 1 outfit very well, so there are a bunch of weapon camos that you can pick up over here, which are color variant. So this Tenebra Almaty is actually the black color variant, and this one is the green color variant, so you can mix and match and get some really cool effects depending on what fashion trends you're going for. Now of course, if 2 arms refiners per week isn't enough, you can always come over here to the other enhancement materials, and right here you can actually pick up another 2 arms refiners at the cost of 15 regular arms refiners and 5 EX cubes. I actually need to do this, so let me just do that now. And wabam. So we have obtained our 2 arms refiners every single week. Very easy. Another thing you can also consider is of course the Golden Primm Swords 2 as well as the Golden Primm Armors 2. This will cost quite a bit of grinders. It's going to cost you 500 grinders for 10 of these Golden Primm Swords 2. However, I'm going to do it because well, I can, and I've got a lot of grinders to give away, so it's not a big deal for me. And if you want, you can actually just sell these swords on the market immediately. As you can see, they're going for about 37,000. So all those 10 swords, that's actually 370,000 Meseta just by tossing them onto the market. That's pretty good money. And of course, we have the Golden Primm Armors too, which are going for about 20,000 each. So that's another 200,000. so you can feel free to sell them if you want, or you can keep them if you're like me and you're making your armors for Dual Quest Phase 2, which is a pain in the butt. And yeah, you're gonna need a lot of these Golden Primm swords and Golden Primm armors too again, so that's what I need to do. Now next up is of course the Alliance Exchange Shop over here. Make sure to pick up your 30 star gems over here, so it'll cost you 2 Alliance badges to pick up 20 star gems right here, and then it's gonna cost you another 2 Alliance badges for another 10 star gems, so make sure to just pick up your 30 star gems here every single week because it's free star gems. And last but not least, we do need to talk about the AC scratches. So the accessory collection June 2023 is going to be going away, so if you do need any of your booba accessories, make sure that you pick them up. But more importantly is the AC support item select June 2023 is going to be ending as well. So if you haven't picked up any of your XD parfait capsules or whatever you want, now's the last chance to do them because those prices are going to skyrocket once the demand dries up, especially those parfait capsules. Alright, now it's time to talk about what we're getting next week. The main attraction is going to be the new AC Scratch Ghost in the Shell. So we are getting a lot of really cool items over here. This is the big collaboration. So if you do want anything here, you might want to save your AC. The main thing is going to be, of course, the weapon camos. There's actually a lot of really cool looking weapon camos. So if you are looking for some futuristic weapons, this is the scratch that you should be saving for. Now, for all of my free-to-play players, don't worry. We are getting a login event where we get a butt ton of star gems. So that's definitely a welcome addition. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!